Hi everyone, welcome to Sandy La Pastelera. Today we are going to make orange marmalade. So for the recipe we need 1.5 kgs of oranges. We are going to wash them, dry them, and then we are going to peel them and cut it into pieces like this. I'm going to show you later how to peel them and cut them. And then for the inside, we are going to take the inside, cut it in halves, and then I'll show you now what are we going to do with this. So first you need a bread knife like this one, because it's easier with this kind of knife. Then we're going to cut the edges of the orange. We're going to peel the whole orange and we're going to slice the peels. So now let's cut the edges. Let's cut the other edge. And now we're going to peel the whole orange. We cut the orange into pieces like this. We peel our lemon the same way, the edges first, then we peel the whole lemon. After this we cut it into pieces, half and half. Now we are going to cut our peels of orange and the lemon as well. You can make it thin or thinner, is up to you. I like it like this. So that's the lemon. We are going to slice it. More orange peel. And you do this with the 1.5 kg of oranges. Now the last part. And done. We are going to take the whole thing and put it in a container. So now you need to wash your hands, dry them, and then you're going to need a muslin in a container like this one to squeeze all your oranges and the one lemon. So let's do it. So now we squeeze our oranges, all of them. After we squeeze all our oranges and the lemon, we are going to take our muslin, and now we are going to take as much juice as we can. So now we are going to tie a knot like this. Let it tie. For the next step, we are going to put everything in a pot. Starting with the peels, we are going to add everything to the pot. Then we are going to add all the orange juice, lemon juice that we squeeze. Then we are going to add 2 liters of water. I have vanilla essence, but you can add vanilla extract or vanilla seeds, it's up to you. 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence. And the last part, our muslin with all our pulp and seeds and everything here. We are going to turn it on. So now we are going to let it boil, and then after it boils, we are going to simmer for 2 hours. So now that it's boiling, we are going to change to a smaller flame, and now we are going to simmer for 2 hours. After the 2 hours, we are going to take the muslin out. We are going to squeeze it as much as we can because that's where all the pectin is, and then we are going to weigh everything. It weighs 1677. Now that we know the quantity of our liquid, we are going to figure it out how much sugar do we need to add. For every 500 grams of liquid, we need 450 grams of sugar. So for 1678 grams of liquid, in my case, I'm going to need 1510 grams of sugar. I like to use icing sugar and brown sugar, so I'm going to use half of the one and half of the other one. So let's go and weigh them. So we need 755 grams of icing sugar. Once I have weighed the icing sugar, I'm going to add it to the mix, so then I can weigh the next brown sugar. I like to use icing sugar because it's easy to dissolve. So now we're going to mix it. So once it's all nice and mixed, we are going to weigh the next brown sugar. Make sure you have your scale on 0, and then we are going to weigh 755 grams of brown sugar in my case. But you know you have to figure it out, and you have to first weigh how much liquid do you have to be able to know how much sugar do you need. So now let's add it to the mix. Now that we have all nice and mixed, we are going to put it in the pot, and then we are going to dissolve the sugar. To dissolve the sugar, we are going to put the pot at low temperature, and we are going to stir it. Don't forget to stir it because otherwise the sugar would get stuck on the bottom. and I normally do it for 15 minutes, but you can check and you can see that there's no granule sugars on my spatula, so then I can bring it to the boil. So we need to boil it, and don't forget to stir, otherwise it's going to get burned at the bottom. And we need to reach 105 degrees Celsius. So if you check here, we are almost there. Our orange marmalade is ready, so you can see here it's at 105 degrees Celsius. So we are going to turn it off and let it cool for at least half an hour, and then we can put it in our jars. So let's wait. So there's two ways to do it. You can dip them in hot water for a few seconds to sterilize them, or you can put them in the dishwasher. We are going to dip them in hot water for a few seconds. After a few seconds, we're going to take them out of the water, and then we are going to pour our marmalade. So make sure you give it a little stir. We are going to fill our jars. Then the next one. With the lids, we are going to do the same thing. We are going to soak them or dip them in hot water for a few seconds, and now we are going to close it. And now we are going to put them upside down. Let's go with the next one. These ones are different, so we can't put them upside down because it will leak. But this one and that one, we can just put it upside down. And now this one, you close it, and now we are going to put it upside down. And the last one, they can last up to 6 months because of the high quantity of sugar, but it depends of the temperature, the storage, the humidity, so just keep that in mind. I made a big batch of marmalade 2 weeks ago, and this is what is left, and you can eat it on your breakfast, on top of a toast or sourdough. Just enjoy. Thanks very much for watching this video. See you in the next one. Please don't forget to subscribe. Bye.